Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my stool situated. I didn't work on this, and I filmed my last video Tuesday, and that was my day off, so I filmed 3 videos that day, and I have not touched it since then. So even though I've posted videos, I haven't worked on it since Tuesday because I just needed a break. So I've actually just finished up a 50-hour week this week, and with a day off on Tuesday. So I'm a little wore out. So we're just gonna get back into it and do what we can do for an hour here, and just go at it and see what all we can get done on it today. Hope that's all right with y'all. So let's see. I have these 2 journal cards. They need to be inked around. This one, we need to cut the corners and ink around it. Alright, since we still got, a little bit of stuff to do on the ephemera that we put in here. Now, I like this one the way it is. I don't want to really put anything else on that. I think that's pretty. I love the way it is. You can write on the front and the back if you want. I just think that's a pretty journal card, just the way it is. Now, we could put us a rose piece of it, but I just like that one the way it is. I really do. So I'm going to leave it. Trying to get myself situated. This is a tag. I don't know if I want to put anything on it or not. This, we just rounded the corners on it, and it's just going to be a journal card. As you can write all over the back of it. The front of it is pretty. You can write at an angle on that. I think that would be cute. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we got to ink around you, don't we? And I should have glued, let's glue this pocket here while I'm doing this inking stuff. I need to cut me a pull on it. Try to get it somewhat in the center. It's going to be a wee bit difficult. I do think if I do these kind of pockets in the future on anything, I will do the pulls and all of that and have them glued together before I sew them into the signature. But this one is just so packed, just mainly because of, I've got all the stuff in it where I wanted it. Because, whoopsie, I needed to see where it was going to go and if I had enough stuff. And I just dropped my glue bottle on the floor. Oops. So this may be a little bumbling a little bit, but not too bad, hopefully. And maybe I won't forget and mess up nothing. So, how's everybody been doing this week? Y'all been hanging in there? I need to get me some paper towels. Look, I said I needed to get me some. I got some laying right in front of my face. I'm so crazy. I'm losing it. Well, this video is starting out as bad as the last one I did, where I was putting everything in the wrong spot. It seemed like. I'm going to ink down this side here just because I want to. There's a little bit of white showing on that piece there, on that edge. I like that. Okay, so hopefully we can get most of this done. But like I said, this is a 4-signature journal. It's got 9 pages folded in half, so hopefully we will get all of our bits put together in here. So now I want to see, good gracious, there went my book weight. Well, this video video is not starting out any better than the last one did. But that's okay. We're going to move and work through it. Work through it, honey. Work through it. I'm trying to keep that curve so it keeps the pages put the right way. I have no clue why I'm so fumbly. Okay, I do too. This arm's hurting up in from my shoulder, and this wrist is just giving me a fit today. All right, come on now. Get it together, lady. These really aren't that hard to put stuff in. It's just I'm fumble-fingered mess right now for some reason or another. I'll put a little bit more glue on this here. But I don't know if I think I slept wrong on my right arm. So like it's up from my shoulder going down my arm. It's hurting pretty good. And it wasn't hurting until I quit moving and it's kind of like it's getting like gout or something sitting up in it. It's quite annoying. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this one in here as well. So I want that right like that. And then this flips up. That's so fun. Alright, so I think that's going to work. And we're just going to keep on moving along. Alrighty. So now we need to put this in. And normally when I do journals, I try to not put all of the ephemera in it before I start gluing. But I needed to know if I had enough for this journal. So that's kind of why all the ephemera wound up in it before. So I know what I needed. And that's why it's making it a little bulky for me to put stuff in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love this journal, y'all. It's just gonna be so pretty. And I'm gonna put this in here. I need to glue this down. Like I said, this was an older set of stickers, and it's not wanting to lay down. So I glued the top piece last time. Now the bottom piece is wanting to come up. Okay, so that's going to go in there. Let's turn the page over. And we still need to make us a writing board for this journal. We still need to do that. Because see where that's bulky there, you're not going to be able to write on this page here because it's going to be bulky. It's got some lump and bump to it. That's alright. We'll fix us a writing board and put it in it. And I may wind up finishing the rest of this off camera tonight. And then we'll come on and fix us a writing board in our next video and do a flip through. That's what I may wind up doing. Just because I don't know how much y'all like watching, decorating a journal or what have you. So then that's a pocket there. And then we got us a pocket behind as well. leave those up a little bit just until we get everything glued in it. Well, I might just need to leave that out of it because apparently that's going to bow up and cause it to pop off of the page. Now look, I just need you to glue down to the page and so we can move on, buddy. That's all I need. Normally I don't have this much trouble, so I don't know what's going on today. Maybe my glues. Well, I didn't have my heater on in my room. There's heat in the house, but I didn't have the heater in my room, which, you know, my room is the coldest room in the house. And see, and this is 2 naked pages together. So I'd kind of like to have something there, but ooh, there goes sirens. Lord bless them. Let's see, do we got a pocket we can put on there? Yep, we do, right here. And put a pocket on this page right here. And then pull one of those other journal card bits from the other tuck. Around these on this. Ink that up and glue it down. I just don't want 2 plain pages together. And I think I've done that twice in this signature alone. I was watching back my video the other day, and I think I had 2 plain pages in the front half of it. But like I said, we got pockets that we can put in it, so we're going to use them. And everybody fare well with the weather this week. I haven't had a whole lot of time to watch the news. I don't really know for sure what all's happened with the weather, or what's pretty much what I have no clue what's going on in the world. I really don't. I thought I saw something about a tsunami alert because of a earthquake, but I don't know how true that was. It was on some kind of Facebook thing. You know, sometimes they have, you know, like stuff that was like it'll say it was like 2 hours ago, but it actually really happened, you know, months ago or something. I don't know. And I don't know why they do that for. We're going to put that one right there in there. I think that's going to be pretty with that. Oh, yes, I do. I like that. Okay. Let me look back through here. Yeah, see, these 2 pages is what I'm talking about. Alrighty. And you'll see that was working the other day. Now, why is it not working today? So I got this pocket I can put there, because this is the one where I put stuff off of it's a page ahead of where it should be, basically. So that's why we're adding these pockets here in. And I had a fussy cut that I wanted to put on that. I don't know what I've done with it now. Let's see. There we go. I think that would be pretty on there. So we got peachy bits in this journal. I think that would match really good. So let's put that one on that one. I like it. Let's ink around it. Glue that down and glue it in there. I think that's going to be quite pretty. I know today in our area the wind was real steady, and it's like just a chill. The temperature cleaned. It was in the 50s, but the wind was blowing and it was chilly. It was cold, and then after it got dark, well, it was just cold. But other than that, it's not been that bad around here. It's just, you know, a little chilly at night. During the day, it feels fairly decent and, you know, quite spring-like. But as soon as that sun goes down, boy, you can tell it is cold. It is not spring weather yet. Oh, yeah. Guess what I was watching when I was at work? Guess who has decided that they are going to put their papers back out? Mr. Tim Holtz. Oh, good old Timothy has. Yes, he has. I was like, shut up, Tim. I'm going to put his paper pads back out. Said he's pulling out the paper vault. I said, hush on up. I can't wait. So now you know what I'm going to do as soon as I get off of here. And I get a minute to myself, I'm going to go start a hunting. And that's paper's upside down. I don't care. I'm fine with that. That's upside down. That's sideways. Don't matter to me. So as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go hunt and see if I can't find me some Mr. Tim Holtz paper pads somewhere. I think there's another place in here that we had 2 of those journal cards. Because I know I had several of them. And I'm going to see if I can't snatch one from another section of the journal here. Maybe I thought wrong and lied to myself. Let's see. Will you go in there, Missy? You sure will. Look yonder. There we go. Let's do that. I like that. So I'm not going to round it. Well, yeah, let's round the top corners. Round that one bottom corner there. And I think I may trim this bit here off. So it's just to the blue. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, goodness. I hope my mama don't come in my room no time soon, because she'll be a fussing about I need to vacuum my floor up. Because apparently I can't hit the trash can over here behind me. Everything's going in the floor. I think that's going to be pretty in there. Okie dokie. But yeah, I was at work and it had a Tim Holtz Live come on. Tim Holtz and Ideology, right? And I said, shut up, let me see what old Timmy's doing, you know. Well, it said something about Paper Vault was, you know, on the, oh, that's pretty. I like that. Yes, ma'am. So it said, you know, he is going to bring his paper pads back out. And it's not going to be in the pad form. It's going to be, you know, like, it's not going to be glued together, basically is what he's saying. So he's bringing the papers back. I guess all of them. I didn't get to watch the whole video, you know. But, yeah, he's bringing his papers back. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I said, yep, that is a happy Crafters Day right there, buddy. When Tim Holtz says he's bringing his paper stacks back out. Yes, ma'am. So, now I don't know how long they're going to be out or how long he's planning on keeping them out. But pretty much, I think all of his paper pads that he had, so like it's going to be loose paper, but it's the paper pads, you know, like all of the Tim Holtz papers. Yes, buddy. I was so happy. I said, shut up. I can't wait. Because, see, I come along a little bit later and, you know, didn't even know who Tim Holtz was. And I scrapbooked. But, you know, I didn't use any Tim Holtz papers or anything. Oh, that's so pretty there. I like that a lot. And so I said, well, now that gives me a chance to hopefully, you know, try to get some of his paper packs. Good gracious. Now I'm getting in the middle of it, and it's going to be, you know, it's going to hoard me up on both sides. Now this here, where this page is white, I'm just going to brush over it with my dauber. Knock that white down a little bit. You know, just knock the brightness off of it. Not bad. Not grunging it up too much, you know. Just a wee bit. And you know what else I was thinking? I was wondering if that would fit on there that actually came from the kit. We could use that as the pocket there. Let's trim it down and do it to it. Let's see. Quit switching stuff. That's what's taking you forever for one thing. Alright, so we want it this way. And you can still write something on that pocket, or you can stamp something on it. I don't think that's going to work. I actually think this may wind up being too big. Alright, now I'm getting my signatures mixed up. That one is done. We're working on this one. I was fixing to say, I don't think that tag's going to go in there. It may not. But yep, I was excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get home and tell my peoples to be on the lookout for the Tim Holtz pads. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I was so happy. Ooh, that's going to be really tight. Really, really tight. I think that would be pretty there. I'll trim it down, just make it a small little tag. That's all I'm going to have to do to it. I know I'm changing up too much stuff, and it's irritating me too. Because the stuff that I had picked is not working. And then I glued over too far on that, for one thing. I'm talking and not paying attention again to what I'm doing. quit flip-flopping the pages crazy. Okay. There we go. And that's just going to be a little tuck like that right there. Yeah, okay. I was trying to get my eyeball where I needed to glue that. So it would hold that piece of paper in there. Come on. All right. And there goes some more sirens. Lord bless them. Take care of them. Got the sirens going out tonight. It's Saturday night, so our side of town stays quite busy on the weekend. I don't know what they do out the road from our house here, but the sirens stay busy on the weekends out here. Alright, so I'm going to put that right in there like that. I think that's going to be pretty. And yeah, it sticks up a little bit above the paper, but that's quite fine. There we go. I'm going to leave it up just a little bit so it won't get attached to the page. Right there. And this is going to be fun because this is our whole page tuck spot here. So let's try to get it in there. Alright, so we can hold this down here, hopefully. And I can get that on there. I hope I can. Because it is exactly the size of the page. Trying to be quiet so I drive the glue straight. All right, let's see what we got here, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use this to get this on here. Get it lined up at the top. Hopefully. You can quit sliding. There we go. I think we done it. So what I've done was this was a cutoff where I'd used the bits and pieces of the page, and I just wanted to use it as a full page tuck spot here. And I don't know if it would be called a tip in. I don't think so, because I didn't, you know, it's not flipping out or anything like that. It's just a full page tuck spot. We're going to slide this big old journal card down in there. And the whole top of it is open. Oh, yep, that is going to work. So let's let it get glued to the page. Let's let it glue good, and then we'll slide that down in there. That is going to be awesome. Okay, this in here. All right, now we got this. Oh, well, cool. These need to be rounded and inked. We need to do our punch on this. Okay, I need to glue up this here. little slow. Okie doke. And I start from here and pull up, so that way if there's excess glue, it comes to the outside and not down in the pocket. That's why I do that. So then it's like right on the edge. And hopefully, all right, you got to move. Hopefully it won't glue my whole pocket shut when I do that. And that's why I do it that way. Okay. Whoopsie. You're not a good book weight. That's a good book weight, and this is a good book weight. So let's separate these bits out here. Okay. Alright, so that's good. So now let's get these pieces here, get them corner rounded and inked up. And I don't think I'm going to put anything more decorative on them than what they are. I think them's quite pretty. We did some, that's got a little bit of gold in it, but that's alright. We did some quite pretty masterboards, didn't we? Tickled with the way the masterboards come out and are working in this journal. I think it turned out really good. Now you can take and put you a focal point on there, but I'm fine with the way it is. I think it's pretty. Because, you know, it's quite busy with the floral bits on it anyways. And then this one is just French writing with the what is it? The metallic watercolor paint that my daughter let me play with. Because I was like, I need some teal colors. I don't have no ink that's teal. And so she brought me her watercolors, and that's what I put on that, and it's metallic. Turned out really pretty. So these will be awesome in there. Alright, so now let's see if we can get them in there. Make sure I didn't glue it up too much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Awesome. I keep losing my book weight. That is awesome, y'all. I'm just having a fun time with this. Alright, and then this we're going to glue down as the belly band. And we need to ink that journal card up around the corners on it as well. Okay, let me get that in there so you will stay straight on the page, buddy. There we go. Alright, it's getting to where it's a little bit manageable on either side now that we're getting some of the pockets and stuff glued and some of the ephemera put where it needs to go. Not as bulky as it was. Okay, so now on this one here, it does have quite a bit of writing down there, so I do think I want to put, I may just take this and kind of do it like this and wrap it around is what I'm thinking. I may do that. Let's see what else we got. So far, I like that idea. But let me look in my little bag of tricks here. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, that's a pretty cluster of roses. Let's put that on that. That's Tim Holtz. Yeah, let's put this swag on that. Just do it like that right there. Yep, I like that. Okie dokie, that works for me. These are a little chipboardy feeling, but not super duper thick. Okay. Well, while I got the ink out, why don't you ink around this? Alrighty, I will. Y'all, this has been a fun journal to make. It really has been, but it's because like pretty much everything in it has been like made from start to finish, and it's just been, but it's been an undertaking. And I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's getting tired of seeing me work on this journal, because this is like, what, the 3rd week now starting. If I don't get it finished on camera tonight, I'll be going into 3 weeks working on this one journal. And that's with all of the ephemera builds and picking the papers, the pockets, making the cover, sewing in the signatures, placing everything. I mean, and it does take a lot, you know. It does take a bit. Alright, are you not going to stick down? Did you stick down? There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. That page right there is just, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we are in the middle of the 2nd signature now. Thank goodness. Alright, so this is one where we were going to tip it in, I think. But I think I'm going to clip this one in. I think we're just going to have it as a removable piece, because that's not white there, so I don't, you know, I don't mind that. Usually if it's white, I will try to put down, try to put something on the actual page. I got a bunch of these little mini paper clips. So I want a silver one. I mean, and I say mini, I mean mini. Yeah, because that's a full-size page there. So let's just clip that in. Oh, yeah, I like that. I may need to put 2 clips on it because it's big. Yeah, let's put 2 clips on it. There you go. Oh, that's so pretty. Okie dokie. So I'm doing that just for now. I may come back and put washi tape on it, and but for just, I'm trying to get the most of this that I can done tonight, because I really don't want to have to do like, because the way it's looking, it's going to be, you know, an hour for each signature, because I still have stuff, you know, like the inking and rounding the corners and stuff like that. I still have that stuff to do. And I really don't want to bore y'all to death with doing this journal that much longer. Alright. So, y'all let me know if y'all want me to continue to decorate this journal on here, or y'all want me to move on. I know some people's going to be like, good Lord, just get off the YouTube. How about that? But we're not going to listen to them. You're just not going to listen to y'all. Sorry about that, but I'm just not going to. Like I said, really what's making it so difficult is where I had to put the ephemera in it so I could tell what I needed to finish it. Okay. I couldn't tell if there was any glue coming out or not. It's probably a whole bunch of glue down there on the bottom of that now. We're about to find out. Yeah, see, look. There it is. Got you. We got it out of there. Yeah, I would probably, in the future, if I did these little insert pockets like that, I would probably glue them and have all of that done before I actually sewed the signatures in, because it would be a whole lot easier to do that. Alrighty, so we need to round the corners on these. And I think I'm going to leave that one the way it is too and just ink it up. I like it. It's pretty. And this here is kind of flimsy paper, but it's pretty. And I didn't want to back it. And someone's going to probably be like, well, you should have backed it, but I don't want to. Because then you can use it and fold it up and put it somewhere else if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because I started to fold it in half and do one of those fold up tag bits with it. That's what I was going to do with it. And then I needed a journal card there, so that's what we done. And it's in the peach section, so I think it's going to be really pretty in there. Oh, don't lose it. About flipped it off the table. I do think I am going to take this and scuff it up on the back with my dauber just a little bit, just so it's not stark white. There we go. Do that bit just so it's not stark white on the back of it. And we'll put these in there. I feel like I'm sitting in the floor. Like I must fix that. Unless someone's coming here mess with my stuff, I should not be feeling that way. Now I'm probably up too high. Yeah, because that's the whole height of the stool. Well, let's just work like this for a little bit, because then I can see what I'm doing, maybe. It's just fiddly. That's all it is. It's fiddly. All right, now. Put them to the outside. There we go. Yep, I like that. I like that a bit. That turned out really good. But see, I don't like that this wants to keep flopping up here. So what's wrong with you, buddy? What are you doing? Getting on my nerves. And I just broke that off of there. Let's see, I wanted to kind of put that on that and flip it this way, but decisions. I'm doing it. That's what I want to do, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so I need to clip these a little bit because that is a little bit longer than the actual page is. Am I putting it upside down? Nope, thank goodness. Alrighty. I still didn't put it in right. I'm a knucklehead. Or did I? No, because it needs to be this way. Oh my good gracious. Crack nugget. Yep, still didn't put it in right. I do need tape on that side, but I need it I need it on the front side first. Right? Because I want it in here like this to flip that way. Okay. Alright, now it should flip and work the way I want it to. So, yeah, see, I want it in there like this. So then when you're in the book, it flips this way, and you can write right there. And then we need to run us a piece on the other side. Goodness. About yay long. Oh, and I split that. You knucklehead. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's what I was wanting. Okay, yeah, so it goes that way. So I need to put a little piece right here to fix that. Where I split it with my fingernail like a knucklehead. Quit putting your fingernail in it, knucklehead. Goodness. You just fixed that piece. Now you done it over here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. And seal it. Yeah, and that flips out. You can write on this. You can write there. Yeah, okie doke. Put my little clippity clips back up before I lose them. Get them in the floor. And boy, I've been in trouble in tearing up the vacuum. Alrighty, so there we go. Yep. I think I'm gonna put another little piece on this side, just for my mind, for good measure for me, because I'm feeling like that would be easily torn right there with someone's fingernail, you know, like I did it. There we go. So it probably would have been better to try to glue it down from the back side first and then put the front side on. Yep, but it's in there and it's pretty. Okay. Alright, so now this is going to be a tuck here. Full page tuck, and that's going to be in it. Okie dokie. Whew, sorry about that, y'all. That I really wanted that to be, you know, a flip page piece added in. Alright, and this, I'm going to need to use this for because that's going to wiggle and wobble around on me. If I don't do it. See, and I just poked my finger in the middle of it and moved it. Quit. Trying to get the glue out from underneath it before it glues the other paper to the board. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. But so I know, like I said, I was talking about doing the rest of it off camera. I may not. I don't know yet. And this is a little journal card. You can write on that. It sticks in there. And I like that. Because this matches, and then you got that pop of color. I think that's so pretty. And you can also put something else in there as well. Make sure there's no glue on the back of that. Okay, so then now let's do this. We need to round this corners. I need to go ahead and get this glued in there. It's just a little side tuck. Okay, let me get my board back. All right, fingers. Work with me, fingers. Work with me. know what's going on with my glue. Because, you know, usually I put it on there and as soon as I lift up, it's pretty much down. If I put it and hold it like that, it's done. But it's not doing that today. And that's slightly irritating too. Well, actually not slightly. That's greatly irritating me. It's really just making me angry. Okay, so let's ink around this. We just made this just a big journal card out of scrapbook paper that kind of, the fleur-de-lis with the French theme and all of that, the Eiffel Tower, the whole 9-yard themey thing. So I just took and made that a journal card. And we'll stick that in there like that. I think that'll be great with that pop of color there. And then you got the teal beads. I like that a lot. Okie doke. So then now we got this little one here. Just barely do around the edges of it because the other one about didn't fit. Which I may have been intended to put them on as make it like a side tuck. I don't know. But I'm putting them on as full pockets, and I need to ink this page up just a little bit. Knock some of that white off of it. Not a whole bunch, just a little. Okay, yep, and that's gonna go in there. I like that, that'll work. Now some of my tags are kind of stark white on the back. I will go back through and ink those. I'm gonna leave that out for now just so it won't get glued to the pocket. Okay, and that is the second signature. And we are at an hour, so I think I'm gonna get off here for today. And I think I am going, because, you know, going to finish this out, because there is still a lot of gluing and inking and stuff like that that we need to do throughout the signatures. So I'm going to just continue on doing it on camera, and I hope that's fine with y'all. And then that way you'll see if you want to do the undertaking of putting together a 4-signature journal. And this is truly everything I've done besides making some of the master boards for this journal has been on camera. And I think I've missed 2 days of filming, and most of it's been an hour or maybe a little bit over. So, and that is truly how long it has taken me to do this journal. So, it is a true start to finish. This one is. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. And I thank you for all the new subscribers. Hi and welcome. My name is Lori, and you are greatly welcomed here. And hopefully you find this entertaining, educational, or if anything else, you can laugh at me because I'm fumbling around. I do have ambidextrous issues with my hands. I have carpal tunnel. I have rheumatoid arthritis. And sometimes I have gout issues with my fingers and stuff just bend and don't bend. So that is some of my issue with being able to hang on to things some days. And some days it's fine, some days it's not. So, but, yep, all that's pretty. Ooh, I love that. Just a whole page tuck spot with that big old journal card. How cute. Shut up. Okie doke. And I do say, shut your face and shut your mouth and shut up when I get excited. That used to be a thing back when I was in high school. Shut up, you know, if you didn't believe something somebody said. Instead of, yeah, saying ugly choice words or whatever, we chose to say, shut up. Shut your mouth, you know, that kind of thing. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it there, and we are halfway through with decorating it. Like I said, we've got, you know, 2 more signatures, so it's basically like we got 2 more journals to decorate, pretty much. We're going to get off here. I'm going to get me some chip and dip and watch me a movie. And then I think tomorrow, I'm supposed to be off tomorrow. Please, Lord bless it, let me be off tomorrow. I'm putting it out there, let me be off tomorrow. Don't let no one call out. Please let me have a day off. So, hopefully I'll be off tomorrow. I'm going to do the videos for this. I may, if I don't have to do a whole lot, well, yeah, every one of these journal cards has got to have rounding, and this has got to be fixed and inked. So, yeah, all the journal cards pretty much got to be inked and fixed. I don't think there's a section that doesn't need that, so. Alrighty, maybe 2 more videos, start to finish on this. And I'm probably going to go back and relabel everything, start to finish, just for this. Excuse me. I was talking too fast and swallowed the wrong way. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all tomorrow.